I know that the system is afraid of Peter Obi. We know
Think
because
so?
they know the truth
You think
about
so?
what, of course, I know so. The government is aware of Peter Obi's performance in the last elections, and they know he is their main problem, not Atiku. Never mind the fraudulent things that INEC wrote. Those things don't mean nothing. We know Peter Obi was the man of the last election. So if acrobatically they refuse to allow the result to stand, and somehow they now brought Tinubu and imposed Tinubu, good. Tinubu will not forget that the position he holds is like Abacha. Abacha never let Abiola rest because they knew, even though they didn't allow Humphrey Musu to announce the election results, Abiola was the person that they had to be afraid of. So if the government today is afraid of Peter Obi, they know a lot about the true numbers of the voting results than they are willing to admit to the general public.
You also heard it now from Dr. Katch Ononuju that Tinubu is afraid of Peter Obi. That is one thing I have always maintained. I've explained it on my channel how that what they are doing is what is called posturing. Okay, there is what is called political posturing, where you are just doing shows, but deep down you are actually afraid. And I have maintained it and I have said it severally that they are actually afraid of Peter Obi. Now, let me look at the speech by Doc himself. He said he likened this to the time of Abiola and Abacha. Now, which is true. The period of Abiola and Abacha, the only person Abacha was afraid of was Abiola because he knew that Abiola actually won the election, which is the same thing as today. They all know that Peter Obi actually won the election, and they know it. They saw it and they are aware of it, and that is why they are very much afraid of Mr. Peter Obi. And it is no longer something that is hidden. All the personal attacks on him is a typical example to show you that they are afraid. And then Doc also said something about Atiku, which is that, Atiku is inconsequential. And that is the truth. He is. He is very inconsequential. And I've been saying that, because if you notice that the federal government, they don't even talk to Atiku, they don't even discuss Atiku. Atiku is not even a matter to them. That shows you that they know who their problem really is, and that is Obi, and that is the truth. So, and why do I always try to bring these things to you? So that you'll be able to understand where the matter is, so that you will ignore Tinubu and APC and all the noise they are making. So by the time you see all the defections and all those things they are doing, like I told you, it is called political posturing. They are just posturing, trying to show strength where there is no strength. They're just trying to show the public that, look, we are in charge. We have captured everywhere. They are just trying to make you to be afraid, make you to lose hope, make you to believe that even attempting 2027 will be a waste of time. And unfortunately, many of us are buying into their game. It is actually a game they are playing. Okay, so it is a game they are playing to show you that they have captured everywhere, to show you that, in fact, what are you even coming to vote for? Why are you even campaigning for Peter Obi or whoever candidate you may want? Because there's no need. INEC is now in our pocket. We now have one party system. Even your own state governor, for instance, is now in APC. All the political office holders in your state, they are already in APC. So what are you even going to do? That is posturing. That is the picture they want you to have. That is the mindset they want you to have. They want you to believe that it is over, that, Tinubu cannot be removed by whatever means. So that is what they are doing. And why are they doing that? Because they know that if you come out the way we did in 2023, if we dare again with the power and the numbers and the force that we used in 2023, that it may be difficult for them to do the abracadabra that they did in 2023. And that is why one of their tactics is to make people not to even come and support Peter Obi with such force anymore. And that is why they are trying to make you believe that they have captured everywhere. They are now in charge of everything. Even your so-called INEC, look, we are in charge. You can't even do anything, because they don't want Nigerians to come out with full force, because they know that if we come out the way we did in 2023, that it may be difficult for them to repeat what they did, because now that we have seen how they do it, we will be able to stand against them. So that is why I am trying to bring all these things for you to know that they are actually afraid of us. So, having known that you are a threat to them, because when they say they are afraid of Peter Obi, it is not actually Peter Obi. It is because of us that are supporting him. So, in reverse, they are actually afraid of us. They are afraid of the Nigerian citizens who are supporting Peter Obi. So, they are actually afraid of you. And that is why they are trying to make you not to participate in the elections. They are trying to make you not to take the elections seriously. They are trying to make you to withdraw your support for Peter Obi. And that is what it means. So, and why am I also saying these things to you? So that you understand the game. You don't allow them to win you over. How would they win you over? They can win you over by the time you now lose focus. You now agree with them that there is no need for you to participate, that there is no need for you to support Peter Obi again. After all, they have captured everywhere. Once you begin to have such mindset and begin to act in that manner, it means they have won you over. It means that they have actually defeated you. But I'm trying to explain to you, don't let that happen. We have election in 2027, and by the grace of God, it will not be like the one of 2023. I keep reminding us, our leaders have told us time without number that they have understood what happened, and that they will make amends, and that they will correct the mistakes that we made in 2023. So what should be our duty when our leaders are telling us like that? Our duty should be to now be focused, to bring all the strength that we have, that we used in 2023 and even more, to begin to support them in every way that we did before and even more, and not to listen to the propaganda that APC is bringing. Of course, like we all know, the only thing they have is propaganda. I just want you to be focused, to know that we have elections 2027, and that we need to do the needful. We need to be together. This is not time to be having divisions in the movement. This is time for us to be together and focus on Peter Obi. Don't mind whatever side talks. Don't mind whatever rumor. Listen to Peter Obi himself. Thank God for the space that he had last time. He was able to clarify issues. So we now know that he's still in the race. We now know that he's not being a vice presidential candidate for Atiku. We have known that now. So anybody bringing such rumor again, we know it is not true. So all I'm saying in effect is, we have seen it from Doc. I've been saying it, that they are afraid of Peter Obi, and which means they are actually afraid of you. Don't let them intimidate you. Let us prepare. Let us come again 2027, and even much better. And by the grace of God, this time around, they cannot do what they did in 2023. And Peter Obi will become our president. Thank you, and God bless you.